everybody, my name is Shazanae and today I'm doing another review video. So I went to Sephora and I picked up 3 different products, but I'm only doing a review on one of those products. So the 2 products that I am not doing a review on, unless you guys specifically want one, you're more than welcome to leave a comment below letting me know. But I feel like they're 2 products that I can't really do a review on. They'd be more of like, yeah, they work. And those 2 products are both from Benefit actually, which is the Boing Concealer and the High Beam Highlight. So if you really want to see a review video on those, I will definitely do them for you, but otherwise they're just gonna go in my makeup collection and I'm gonna use them whenever. The thing that we are reviewing today, however, is by Too Faced. It's their Brow Envy Brow Shaping and Defining Kit. When I went into Sephora, I gravitated toward the Too Faced section. I never really used Too Faced products until recently, and everything that I've gotten so far, I've loved. You guys know that I reviewed the Sugar Pop palette, the Naturalized palette, the Cocoa Contour palette, so now we're doing the Brow Envy palette, and I really don't think I'll be disappointed. I really hope not. So I have really been enjoying the format that I've been doing my reviews slash first impressions slash, oh, I thought my tripod was lifting, slash demo videos, where I've been doing it in 2 parts. So the first part of the video will be taking a close and personal look at the packaging, at the colors, giving my opinion for, like, initially when I first open it up, take a good look at it. The second part of this video will actually be me, in this case, filling in my eyebrows, seeing how the products work, and stating my opinion to that as well. So I feel like it's a little bit of everything, and if you don't want to see everything, you can just watch the first or the second part of this video. So with that being said, if you want to see more about this palette, then please keep watching. So like I said, this was what the packaging looked like. So on the back, it looks like that, and I'll read it for you guys. It says, be envied for your perfect brows with Brow Envy, Too Faced foolproof kit that will have you arched, defined, and framed like a star. Kit contains brow powder duo, setting wax, highlighter, 3 stencils, tweezers, a tweezer, angled brush, spoolie, and glamour guide. Wow. Actually, the display didn't have all that. I think everybody stole it because I didn't see all of that. So I'm already pretty happy that it comes with all that stuff. Now, I have never owned a brow kit. The only thing that I ever use to fill in my eyebrows is I have like a brow gel from Rimmel London, and then so I you know, gel up my brows, and I just fill them in with a dark brown eyeshadow and an angled brush. So I can't compare this kit to like Anastasia's brow kit because I've never used it. This is my very first one, so when I'm talking about it, I'm not comparing it to anything. I'm just saying what this is all about. But it's a tin can, and I enjoy that Too Faced tends to do a lot of tin cans. I just feel like they're easier to clean and a little more sturdy. But okay, so the front looks exactly like the box, just on the side. And when I open it up, oh, okay, I was really confused. I was like, where's the highlighter? Where's the setting wax? Okay, so let me take that stuff out so I can show you real quick. Oh, is that magnetized? Oh, I think it is. That is really cool. I'll show you that in a second. So let's take a look at the colors. Oh, we are upside down. That's okay. So we have the, un momento, por favor. We have the setting wax here in this little pot. We have the highlighter here, and then we have blonde here and brunette here. So I'd be using that one. So I'm really excited that it already comes with a highlighter and a setting wax all in one kit, so you don't have to go out and buy all this different stuff. So that's what it looks like when you first open it up. That's what I saw in Sephora. And then the things that are missing, they came in here just like so. So the tweezers seem to be, yeah, they definitely are. They're magnet, well, I feel like No, I was just thinking, I think the container is just magnetic, so it stays closed, and because these are metal, it just sticks to it. It's nothing like special. But they're little tiny gold tweezers that say Too Faced on them. And it comes with an itty bitty spoolie brush. Comes with a tiny little spoolie brush, and it also comes with a tiny little angled brush, and they're also gold, just like the tweezers. Now, I don't know if I will use those just because they're really, oh, it says Too Faced on the handle too. Just because they're really, really tiny. I don't know, like I have my own brush set that I use, and it comes with an angled brush and a spoolie, so I might not use these, but you never know. These would be great to travel with, or even like to throw in my bag. So okay, it comes with a Too Faced Brow Envy How to Glamour Guide, and then just like the other two palettes I've been reviewing, it has the little mirror and it says Too Faced and then Brow Envy under there. So we'll close that and we'll take a quick look at this guide. It says, forget Wall Street, invest in perfect brows. That's really funny. See, this is an investment, so my shopping is justified. Oh my god, this is why I get into so much trouble. Ooh, okay, that just came out of the container. So let's see, so this has a step-by-step guide. So step 1 is select the stencil shape that best defines you, and then combine the powder shades to match your desired brow color and fill in the stencil. Then combined. Oh, so okay, so you can mix the powder shades if you need to. So that's really good to know that they will mix together and create like a different shade. We'll take a look at the colors closely in a second. I'll do a little swatch of them. 2, tweeze the hairs outside the stenciled area, which I really need to tweeze my eyebrows. Number 3, use the powder to create the perfect arch and tail. So you start at the arch and the tail, and then apply the brow wax to set the hairs in powder. Use the spoolie brush to blend in for a natural finish, and then apply the highlighter under the arch. So basically, you know, how I fill in brows. But if you're new to brows, then this is a great guide. So anyways, let me give you a quick swatch of these colors up close so you can kind of get an idea of what colors are supplied. So this is blonde right here, which is just a lighter brown basically. So that is blonde, so that's gonna be way too light for me. And then brunette, I have dark hair. Brunette is definitely more up my alley, but I feel like that's as dark as I could get it, because if I mix blonde and brown together, I wouldn't get a darker brown. You see what I'm saying? But that might be I might be using too dark of a color. I don't really know. I just use like a dark brown eyeshadow. But we'll give that one a try in the second part of this video and see how that looks on my eyebrows. It might make my eyebrows look more natural. One thing I'm noticing is I'm trying to wipe this off of my fingers and it's not coming off like easily, which is really good. Most of the time with like eyeshadows, if you just kind of wipe it a few times, it'll start to come off. It's definitely fading, but it's still there, which is a good thing because there's no brow wax or setting powder or anything on my fingers, so with it staying on with nothing already is a good sign. So I don't know if I can do the highlighter for you guys real quick. Ooh, the highlighter is creamy. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the highlighter is very, very creamy, and it's like definitely has a pink undertone to it. And then the setting wax is very waxy. Setting wax doesn't give off any color. It's just like a wax, and it's just kind of greasy on your fingers. But again, that's the highlighter, and yeah, this one blends much easier and it kind of wipes off a little bit more than the brow setting powders, but even wiping kind of hard, it's still there. So my first thoughts is, one, the packaging is gorgeous. The front I think is so stinking cute. I love Too Faced packaging. I'm so excited that it came with tweezers, and even if I might not use these two brushes, it's really, really handy that it did come with it, again, if I want to travel with it and stuff. But so that is it for the first part of this video, taking a close look at the colors and the packaging and stuff. So if you want to see how it applies, how the colors blend and all that fun stuff, then just stay tuned for the second part of this video. Okay, so for part number 2, I already went ahead and did my face makeup, and I'm gonna do my eye makeup after I do my brows, but we already dove into the colors, and I'm gonna try to use the Brunette color, and then of course we have the highlighter and the setting wax as well. Now for the purpose of this demo, I'm gonna be using the brushes that were given to me in the kit, meaning I'm going to use the small angled brush and the small spoolie. Now you might see that my eyebrows need a little bit of plucking. I just don't have time for that. I'm actually rushing this video, so please excuse that. I'm just gonna pluck them tonight before I go to bed. But anyways, unfortunately, I forgot the stupid little card that showed step-by-step on how to fill in your brows in the box that this came in, along with the stencils. So unfortunately, I won't be able to follow it step-by-step, but I did read over it yesterday before I ended the video, so I know what it said step-by-step. I just won't be able to actually show you, but this is, filling in your brows is easy. It's you know, you follow the same steps in the same order. So anyway, so we are just gonna jump right in and fill in my brows. I have nothing on my eyebrows whatsoever. I woke up this morning, I did my face makeup, and my eyebrows are completely bare. So what I'm gonna do is go in with this angled brush into the Brunette color, and I'm gonna be using the mirror on this thing so I can kind of stay in camera. So I'm gonna start with the center of my brow, and I'm drawing a line right under the eyebrow to kind of define where the eyebrow is gonna end. And then I'm gonna drag that line right across the front of my brow. Again, just defining where my eyebrow is going to end. So you should just have like a line of powder going right across underneath your eyebrow, just like that. Then I'm gonna do the same thing, but on the tail of the eyebrow. So I'm just dragging this color right to the end of the eyebrow. So now we have a defined end point to our eyebrow. So next what I'm going to do is, again, starting at the arch with small short strokes, I'm starting to fill in any kind of bare spots. A lot of people will have like bald spots on their eyebrows, including me. So I'm just filling in my eyebrows, any bald spots that I see, or any spots that need to appear a little bit thicker or a little bit darker. I'm just, again, using small short strokes. I'm not applying a ton of pressure. I'm just, you know, quickly going over my eyebrows, especially here. You can see that bald spot. That is my biggest bald spot on my eyebrows, and I need to fill that in. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of drag it a little bit to the end of my eyebrow, but not too much. Like, I'm not gonna make like a box and then square it off. I want it to look a bit more natural than that. So just following the way my hairs are growing, and again using short, small strokes, I'm filling in the very center of my eyebrow. And then lastly, I am going in and defining my arch. So going back into the middle of my eyebrow, I'm going up, I'm coming down and connecting it to my brow, and then filling in that area. Okay, so my eyebrow is filled in, so I'm gonna give you a quick like before and after view before I go ahead and fill in the other eyebrow. You know what, I might as well just finish this eyebrow completely so you can definitely see the difference between the two completed and not even started. So next I'm gonna go in with the setting wax. Again, I'm just gonna use this little angled brush to show you that you don't need a lot of brushes to get really nice eyebrows. So I'm just kind of going back and forth in the setting wax, and then using the side of it, I'm going to lightly dab the wax onto my brows, but I'm kind of pulling them up a little bit. I'm not just going straight across, I'm pulling the hairs up with the wax to give my eyebrows a bit more of shape to them. especially where my arch, because that is where my hair is the thickest on my eyebrows. It has the most hair, so I want to add a little bit more wax to that area to keep all those hairs down. And then a little less wax on the tail because the hair starts to thin out at the tail. So just make sure that the hairs are going the direction that you want. And then I'm going to take that little spoolie brush and I'm going to brush my hairs into place and make sure that they're shaped the way I want them to. And the wax will set your brows in this position. Okay, just like that. Then lastly, I'm going in with that highlighting color, and I'm just gonna use my index finger, or my ring finger, I'm sorry. And I'm going to dab that color right underneath my brow. Wow, that's really pretty. It's a gorgeous highlighting color, and I'm just gonna go right under the arch with it. And just like that. So take a look at my face. You can really tell the difference. I know this eyebrow looks super dark, but that's also because I have no eye makeup on, so it looks even more bold and brown, like dark, than if I were to have makeup on, which you'll see at the end of the video. The ending will have my makeup on. So again, before and after the brow kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eyebrow, and I'll be back to you when my eyebrows are complete. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in my second brow. So my final thoughts about this palette is that I really, really like it. Oh, I totally forgot to do the highlighter. I really, really like it. I like the setting wax. It doesn't feel too sticky. It doesn't feel like something is built up on your eyebrows, like the wax. It doesn't feel really thick or really heavy. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my brows. I also like the brush, the fact that I was able to use the brush for both the powder and the wax, and they didn't do anything weird when they were kind of mixed together in the palette. You know, it didn't make my powder waxy at all, and it didn't make the wax any more powdery. So I really, really like that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do the rest of my eye makeup, and I will come back to you to give you my final opinion about this palette. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eye makeup. This is actually look number 2 from my Naked Eyes makeup palette look. So if you want to see how I got this eye makeup, then you can check out that video. But my brows are done, and so they don't look as dark as when I didn't have any eye makeup on. They look much more natural and much more put together with my eye makeup done. I know my lashes aren't completely dried, but I have to run out the door, so I didn't have time to let them dry and then film for you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this brow kit review. I really, really like it. It's definitely affordable. I think it's a great investment, and I can't compare it to Kat Von D's or Anastasia's because I haven't used either, but just using this by itself, I'm super impressed with it. So my final thoughts, those are my final thoughts, and I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, where you'll see plenty of pictures of this brow kit and up-close pictures of all the colors and what's included in the kit. But thank you guys so much again for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you next time. Bye!